it does fill me with a small shred of hope in a very hopeless time, in a devastating reality that we're witnessing in Gaza right now and in Palestine more generally. It does make me hopeful that this was a taboo issue for many people for a long time, but I think the truth is out. I think the world is waking up, and I think that this gathering, I hope, marks a bit of a cultural watershed, the mainstreaming of this justice movement, which is, about time. So scared of that, I think that they just stand up and do it. Actually, that's probably people want someone to come through and say the thing they know to.
I think that it's concerning if you stay silent for something that is so explicit and so obvious. We're live streaming a genocide in the palm of our hands. And I think when you look at the history books and you wonder how Holocaust happened or how Vietnam War happened or how other genocides have happened, it's because of silence and complicity, and it's devastating. So I just say to those people that your silence is speaking volumes and we need your voices, and there's never ever a too late time to join us.
I don't look at it as like, oh, I'm an actor, we won an award. I don't care about that. I literally don't care about the awards. It's amazing. I'm grateful. I'm like, this is super amazing. But deep inside of me, I'm like, is that gonna stop it? Is that gonna put pressure on the people to stop it? The light and the spotlight and the awards is something, but it's nothing comparing to kids, women, men being slaughtered on our screens every day. It's like, you can't even celebrate these awards. The entire planet. So, I don't know. That's what I have to say.
UN report that came out yesterday that confirms what we've all known the whole way, but that this is a genocide, creates a moral imperative, a legal duty on all of us to do everything that we can to stop this genocide and also to work for a free Palestine. And so I'm doing my bit. I'm involved as an executive producer on this. I'm also an actor, and I've been part of this movement in many different ways.
So I think that Commission has added that nail in the coffin for especially Western pretense that is not genocide. So now it's about time to act. So the only late thing is the awakening of conscience of Western states.
So my role was curating Palestinian artworks and directing it throughout the concert. Every artist, every song had its own artwork made by Palestinian artists. There is a big selection of artworks that we worked with, almost 15 artists, and we were able to show few works by each artist. It feels so empowering that we're all coming together for this, and it feels as it's a moment of history. So there's a lot of emotions, excitement, grief, tears. It's a big moment for us as Palestinians to witness this global support for Palestine.
I think that it's incredibly important. I'm really proud of my country for leading that almost, and it's amazing that Spain, who's one of the big five, is doing it as well, because a lot of the other countries have to even audition to get into the final, but Spain is guaranteed in. So if they're saying no, then that's a pretty big move, and I hope the UK will join them, and Italy, and Germany, the rest of them.
I would say that anytime a government starts banning dissent and banning old age pensioners calling out for human rights, something's gone very wrong. You know, anytime a government is doing something that clumsy, unsustainable, and ham-fisted, it actually means that they're scared. It actually means that the movement is gaining momentum and force and power, and they're afraid of it. So I would say this is a time to keep pushing for the truth, for human rights, and for justice.